I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
Give me a moment.
What's wrong?
I'd need to stretch a little.
Get a move on, then. I don't have all day. Are you ready?
Let's go, then.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuttenberg Councillor Tuchmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin.
Let's be having you, then. Is that all you've got? May the best man win. Let's be having you, then. Let's be having you, then. May the best man win.
The duel is over, and God's providence determined the winner.
A bandage!
You have heard
Quick!
God's will.
Phew. I hope that's enough.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry, strike. Thanks. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman who challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
It's not exactly allowed, but the winner is determined by God's will, so nobody really contests the result.
Aha. And what did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Oh, don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of him so far.
You find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will.
Glad to see you, guild brother.
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Aye. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Gut gemacht. I am glad you can be relied on, mein Freund. The other masters will be pleased that thanks to you, our guild suffered no loss.
Glad I could help. If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
What can I do for you, Goodman?
I came to ask you something, Master. Would you say you're more of a swordsmith or an ordinary blacksmith?
I'm a swordsmith, of course. Just like my pa.
Well, I don't know your father, but I'm very happy to hear that. I recently became a member of the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Guild. Well, I don't want to brag, but I feel like I keep getting better. I used to fight using a sword from Master Matthias of Saz. Only, as I'm sure you know, he's a bit of a hothead. The other day, after a duel, we got in a bit of a quarrel. He accused me of using illegal techniques, and now he won't talk to me. Not even when I came to him to have new equipment made. A new dueling sword. Would you be so kind and forge it for me? I'll pay you handsomely.
All right. I'll forge the dueling sword for you.
Thank you for this. But based on your reputation, I've got high expectations of you. So do your best.
I wouldn't do it any other way.
When you're done, please bring it to me. I'm usually at our guild house near Adam's Baths. Welcome. What can I do for you?
I have that dueling sword for you.
Wait a minute. I heard you're the champion of the Kutenberg tourney.
Indeed.
My word, to win a big tourney like that, that must really be something. I know I'll be the one to win it next time.
Is that right?
I'm sure of it. Especially if you forge me a quality piece of steel. Go on, then. Show me what you have for me. Now that's what I call a beautiful weapon. I can already hear it sing. Thank you, Master. I can't wait to try it out in the arena.
Best of luck.
Thank you. That means a lot from you. Nonetheless, here's your well-deserved reward. And I hope I don't cross swords with you in the first round at the next tourney.
Well, well, the Flash is here.
Flash.
That's right. I've never seen anyone admitted to the guild that fast.
You seem bothered by it. Look here. Maybe the old fellows could simply see I'm a good smith.
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you handle a sword. Can you only forge them, or can you wield them too?
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make a name for yourself in the guild. So, Flash, are you in, or are you shitting your brays?
What are the rules?
No rules. You take your iron, and when one of us has had enough, it's over. I won't maim you. You needn't be afraid, Flash.
Right then. Show me what you've got.
So, ready to go?
Ready? This flash burned your arse.
Aye, aye. You were good. I'll tell the others there's a sharp new challenger here. I'm sure they'll be keen to spar with you too. Here's something for your trouble. I'll go lick my wounds.
What do you need?
I hope this won't sound daft, but I'd like to watch you forge.
Are you interested in the blacksmith's craft?
I am. I always wanted to be a smith. Well, a swordsmith, to be precise. Only my father spent his life catching and selling fish. So I ended up on a stall at the fish market all the same. So I'd at least like to watch up close how it's done. Maybe how a sword is forged. I'll pay you for it.
All right. You can watch.
Really? That's splendid. Thank you. I'll be like your apprentice, yes?
Fine by me. Come on then. How can I help you, good wife?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses. Sometimes we go riding together, but he's always faster than me. So, I wanted to ask you, could you make me some horseshoes that will make my horse fast as the wind?
To beat your husband in a race?
Aye, something like that. I'll pay you handsomely, if you put in an effort.
Very well. I'll forward you a set of horseshoes so light, your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master Blacksmith. I'm glad I have something to look forward to, now that life at home isn't worth a damn.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he had this beautiful sword forged to make his neighbor jealous. Only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He carries it around wherever he goes, always admiring it. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go riding with me, and I beat him in a race, maybe he'll snap out of it.
All right. I'll do my very best.
I'm the blacksmith's apprentice, and who's better? You've got a good start. Lovely forge, Master. Yeah, the fire's blazing, that's it. Ugh, it's really hot in here. Put your back into it, Master. You can do it, Master. That furnace, it's marvelous. So that's how it's
finished?
done. That went as smooth as butter. So that's how it's done. Goodness, that was marvelous, Master. Watching such a skilled swordsmith at work, and on top of that, to imagine I was his apprentice. I certainly don't regret the coin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. For a while, I felt different. Right then, back to the fish stall. But don't worry, I won't forget today. And if anyone I know needs a smith, I'll send him straight to you.
Looks like you're waiting here for me. What do you want?
The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Why doesn't he come himself if it's that important?
I don't know. Maybe he's got too much work at the hole. Or maybe he wants to show you something. Or someone.
Where can I find him?
When you've got time, stop by his tavern, down here on the corner. It's called The Hole.
Is that all you were meant to tell me?
Yeah, that's all, but... Look, Mole is a good man at heart. It pays off to stay on good terms with him.
Got it. When I've got time, I'll stop by and see him.
I have those horseshoes for you, good wife.
Finally, some good news. Can I have a look? My, they really are light.
I told you, your horse will barely feel them, and will run faster because of it.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that cursed sword of his.
So the sword is still causing trouble.
It's only gotten worse. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and farewell. He'll never see me again. Only Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
Don't worry. If you leave, he'll realise what a fool he's been and lose interest in the sword. You'll see.
You think so?
I'd say he'd go looking for you very quickly. After that, you can challenge him to a race. Shake him up a bit. You'll be at an advantage with those new horseshoes, so you can punish him for his neglect.
I hope you're right, blacksmith. Thank you again. You're not just handy, but wise too.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. And I really appreciate your words of encouragement. I hope Gerd realizes something's wrong once I'm gone.
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
I'm trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, you're not entirely new here. You know Chenyek and the rat, so you already know how things work, right?
What do you mean by that?
Simply, you know this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation, and I wouldn't want any misunderstandings.
Stop beating around the bush. What misunderstandings?
No offence, mate, but you've got coin, and you're mingling with the bigwigs from the upper town, while the locals here live hand to mouth, and the last thing they need is the councillors poking their noses in.
And what are you suggesting, mate? You know me. I'm no fancy noble.
That's exactly why. I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else, but that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
How will I recognize him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Rag Man?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'll explain everything right away. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them, just as much as to those at the top, and maybe even more.
So you want me to try to please the poor?
That's up to you and your conscience. When I can save someone from falling to the bottom, I do.
You give people food in exchange for old rags. You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally, nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Wolf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine! The lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
He should go to confession.
That was the condition I gave him, and he's already fulfilled it. Now it's up to us to get back his things and help him finish the work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
How am I supposed to do it?
At night, it'll be easier. But during the day, you can have a word with Velvar, and no one will suspect you.
What if it doesn't work?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful, no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.